Click on the Ticket Payment tab or press F7 when last item being purchased has been scanned or manually entered. Type in a ticket comment under the ticket comment field if an extra message needs to be printed on that receipt. Example, all items on this ticket are non-returnable. Use drop-down arrow under the tender field to select a tender such as Cash, MasterCard, Visa, Discover, or American Express. You could also click on any of those tenders listed to the left instead of using the drop-down arrow, or type in the number corresponding to the tender in the tender field. Example, 1 for Cash, 2 for MasterCard, Visa, 3 for Discover, and 4 for American Express. Type in the amount of tender under the amount field. The total amount of the sale will be the default. This amount can be changed if needed. Multiple tender types can be used for an individual sale if the customer is using some cash, some credit cards, or a few different credit cards. You would simply select the tender type and type in the amount of that tender. It would bring you to the next line of tender, and you would select that tender type and type in the amount of that tender. You would continue to do this until all tenders and amounts are used to complete the total of the sale. If it is a cash tender type, type in the total amount of cash the customer is giving you. If there is change, it will display that amount of change on the bottom right of the screen in red where it says Cash Change. In this example, I have put a cash tender of $50, where it shows the change at the bottom right is $17.16. Click on the End Sale button or press F9 on the keyboard to complete the sale. A receipt will print out if it was selected to print. The cash drawer will open if it is a tender that the cash drawer should open on. This completes the sale. If you use X-Charge for your credit card transactions, as soon as you click on the End Sale button after selecting one of the credit card tenders, the X-Charge credit card screen will appear. You will then swipe the credit card. The credit card information will display on that screen. Click on the Process button at the bottom or press F12 on the keyboard to process the credit card transaction. When the processing is complete, the receipt printer will print 2 receipts. One receipt will have the credit card signature line and the RICS ticket information. This is the store's copy. The second receipt will be the customer's copy. For the RICS only receipt, that's the store copy, it is recommended to have the credit card signature and the RICS receipt as one receipt in case you have a credit card dispute, where you need to have the items the customer purchased attached to the signature receipt. This is why the store copy, the RICS only receipt, prints out like this. And this completes how to enter a regular sale.